Good morning. Yep, that's right. It's me, Uncle Lou, live for you on LouTube today, and it's game day. Big games today. I know you're all excited to watch your teams play. To fans of all the Florida teams especially, but all the teams impacted by this hurricane, and anyone that may live down that way, hope you guys stay safe. Yeah, I mean, it sucks to have a game canceled, but, I mean, let's be real. You know, in the grand scheme of things, not that big of a deal. But anyway, I hope all you guys are safe, families are safe and all that. But there are some great games today. Now, the problem is most of them come on at the same time again. You get Georgia, Notre Dame, Ohio State, Oklahoma, Clemson and Auburn. And even the South Carolina Mizzou game, I think, will be one worth watching. But anyway, I'll talk a little bit about those games. Georgia, Notre Dame, I really think Georgia wins this game. I just think they're a better team than Notre Dame. It is a little bit sketchy with us playing on the road. We didn't perform well in big road games last year. And Jake Fromm, of course, making his first start, even though he played the majority of the game week 1. Doesn't compare, though, to what he'll see this week against Notre Dame, and, of course, being on the road, under the lights, prime time, in a huge game that, I mean, let's just be real about it. Georgia fans have had this game circled for 4 or 5 years, just because it's such a rare game for us to travel up to Notre Dame like that and play. We haven't played them since 1980. I do think it'll be a good game, but like I said, I think Georgia wins. Notre Dame's got a good offensive line, a couple of NFL players on there. I don't think overall their line is going to be able to handle Georgia's front 7, and I don't think their defense is going to be able to do enough to slow down Sony Michel, Nick Chubb and company running the ball, which hopefully will set up some play-action pass opportunities for Jake Fromm. My concern about this game, obviously, would be Jake Fromm maybe making a couple of bad decisions, throwing some INTs. Hopefully we can avoid the freshman mistakes that tend to hound freshman quarterbacks from time to time and pick up a big road win for UGA. That's what I expect to happen. Score prediction, Georgia 35, Notre Dame 24. Clemson and Auburn. At Clemson, which basically is just Auburn with a lake. Another good one. This one, I don't necessarily think this is going to be a good game. I think Clemson's going to overwhelm Auburn and beat them fairly easily. Wouldn't surprise me at all to see Clemson win this game by 17 plus. I just think they're a better team. I'm not sold on Jared Stidbaloney. I talked about it all offseason. The fact that he started 3 games in the Big 12 and did good against defenses ranked 85th and 103rd and all that, that doesn't impress me at all. What he did against Georgia Southern last week was not impressive at all. Completing 55% of your passes against Georgia Southern doesn't impress me. And you say, well, he can run the ball. Well, running the ball 9 times for 18 yards, that doesn't impress me either. Again, on the road, at night, hostile environment, one of the toughest places to play in America. Clemson definitely in the top 5 or 10 toughest places to play at Clemson. I don't think Stidbaloney has what it takes to win there. I do think Auburn will score some points, particularly I think they'll particularly do okay on the ground, but I don't think they're going to be able to keep up with Clemson's offense. Now, Auburn does have a good defense. I don't think it's good enough to shut Clemson down. So I expect Clemson to win this game. I'll be pulling. I mean, I'm an SEC homer, so, you know, I'll be pulling for Auburn to win, I guess. Just don't see it happening in this one. I think the Taters win going away. Wouldn't surprise me by 17 or more. Oklahoma State and Ohio State. I do think this will be a better game than last year. This one got away from Oklahoma last year. They just got absolutely murdered at home by Ohio State. Had Ohio State singing their fight song on Oklahoma's 50-yard line there. I expect this to be a little bit of a closer game. Baker Mayfield's going to have probably one of his best games ever if Oklahoma wants to have any chance to win this game. I don't see it happening. I've been tough on the Big Ten and Ohio State, but the Big 12 is even worse. It just is. So I got to take Ohio State here in a close one. What else does that leave on for today? Well, South Carolina and Missouri. Go ahead and laugh all you want. Y'all have been laughing at me all offseason about Missouri. And what did Missouri do week 1? Yes, I know they played a high school team and they gave up a ton of points and yards, but that's exactly what I told you was going to happen. And Drew Lock came out and threw for 1,000,000 yards, scored 70 points, and that's going to happen this season more times than it's not. Now, the question is going to be, how many games can their defense limit the opposing team, at least to the point where they can outscore them 60-50? Will that happen today? I don't know, but I'm telling you right now, Missouri has got a chance to win this game. It's at home. South Carolina's got to go there, play, again, another night game. It would not surprise me at all for Missouri to win this game. I believe Missouri's even favored in this game. Last time I looked, they were a 2.5-point favorite. Missouri is going to score some points. I've been telling you for months. They're going to beat some teams they're not supposed to beat. From top to bottom, is Missouri a better team than South Carolina? Probably not. Probably not. But this is one of those games where Missouri could win. This one, the Tennessee game, the Auburn game even, they're going to win a game or two that they're not supposed to win. Keep laughing down in the comment section. It's going to happen. Will it be tonight? We'll find out. Anyway, those are the big four. TCU and Arkansas. Why does Arkansas keep doing? Does Arkansas want to be in the Big 12? They keep scheduling these Big 12 teams. I don't know. This is a tough game to figure out. Arkansas should win this game. TCU, I mean, we beat TCU in a bowl game last year, and last year was one of our worst years in the last decade or so, and we beat them fairly easily in the bowl game. I mean, we didn't blow them out, but it's not like that game was ever really in question. Arkansas, you got to be able to beat the TCUs of the world if you want to be taken seriously. I mean, Brett Bielema's been there forever and a day now. It's time to start winning more than 7 games a year and saying, well, maybe next year he'll win 8. It's time to start beating these teams. Arkansas needs to do that. Hard game to pick, but I'm going to pick Arkansas to get the win here over TCU. I mean, there's a few other games. Stanford and Southern Cal. This is going to be a good one. I got to go with Southern Cal to win this game because I picked them hell, I picked them to make the playoff. So obviously I picked them to win their division and the Pac-12. If you're going to do that, then beat Stanford. You've got better athletes than Stanford. You should win this game. Now, that didn't happen for you last year. I don't think they ran all over you. So we'll see. Your defense needs to tighten up. I told you that during the offseason. Your offense, I don't have any questions about your offense. All my questions lie on the defensive side of the ball for Southern Cal. But Sam Darnold wants to be a Heisman contender. Everybody wants to talk about him. Well, today is the day you can go out and prove whether you're worth that or not. Go out and beat a decent Stanford team. College Game Day on. I'm sure all y'all are watching it. Do y'all watch College Game Day or SEC Nation? Or do you watch both? I tend to watch College Game Day. I'm not going to lie. I'll flip it over to the SEC Nation every once in a while. I get enough of Paul Feinbaum during the week, though. I watch him every once in a while during the week on his show. And that's about enough. I don't really want to watch 2 or 3 hours of him on Saturday morning, but I'll flip over to every once in a while. But got College Game Day on here now. You know, I had rabbit ears out here forever. I just got, you can't really see it, but anyway, we have satellite in the house. And I never had it out here because there's no cable wire out here to hook it up. Anyway, called Dish Network. They sent Uncle Lou a wireless receiver. Yeah, so now I have full cable out here, so I can watch all the games. Last year I had to watch it on an HD antenna if it was on regular TV, or like I would do the like Watch ESPN app or whatever from a tablet and then stream it to the TV, which was aggravating. But anyway, I don't have any of those issues now. Full cable out here, so I'm living like a king out here in Grandma's basement, loving life. But anyway, enjoy all the games today. I know I will. Good luck to your teams, and have a good morning, too.